Hey everyone, welcome back to G-Man Movie Reviews. Hope everyone's had a good week and gearing up for a nice weekend. I'm coming at you today with a Netflix instant review of the 1998 movie Can't Hardly Wait. Now this movie was written and directed by Harry Elfont and Deborah Kaplan. I'm not really familiar with them, and it stars tons of people who were really popular in the late 90s, early 2000s, notably Jennifer Love Hewitt. Ethan Embry is one of the stars who I'd seen him in Vegas Vacation. You also have Seth Green, and like I said, loads of other people that if you saw movies like Road Trip or Not Another Teen Movie or any of those movies that came out late 90s, early 2000s, you're probably familiar with a lot of these people and don't know their names. So a pretty stacked cast, actually. I was surprised by how many people were in this. And the movie kind of goes over a high school party and 3 or 4 subplots that kind of emerge during the night. It's pretty simple, pretty formulaic type of narrative, but in terms of what I thought, I had a pretty good time with it. I'll do a couple of the negatives first. I thought a couple of the characters were miscast, including a few of the leads. I didn't really necessarily believe that they looked the part of the role. Not even that they were necessarily too old, which happens with a lot of these high school movies, but they just didn't seem to fit the stereotype that they were trying to portray. Also, the script, like I mentioned before, to be expected with one of these high school movies. There are some exceptions, but it was very straightforward, predictable. A lot of the lines were predictable, and you're not going into this movie hoping for something like Inception. But regardless, like I said, I had a good time with this movie overall. A lot of nostalgia in terms of like bringing me back to high school. I think they did a great job with covering all the different stereotypes and type of people that pop up in high school. They did a nice job with the music. It reminded me back of that time. This movie came out in 1998, so I would have been probably like early middle school days, and I probably would have liked it even more back then because as like when you're growing up, you always tend to like the movies more that are like the grade or a few years older than you are, and this would have been around high school students when I was in middle school, so probably would have liked it more then, but I think now I can like it for different reasons and appreciate it for different reasons now that I've been through high school. So overall, I thought Can't Hardly Wait was a fun little movie to watch. Not something you necessarily have to go out of your way to check out, but if you're in the mood for like one of these nostalgic type of movies, go back to high school, I think even if you didn't graduate high school in the 2000s, a lot of it would still relate. So worthy of a watch, in my opinion. Like I said, nothing to go out of your way to totally see. Overall, I'm going to give Can't Hardly Wait a 6 out of 10. And thanks again for everyone for watching. What's your favorite high school type of movie? I'd have to say mine. It's pretty standard to say, but it's The Breakfast Club. But comment below and let me know what you thought of this review and what your favorite high school movie is. And please like this video if you're enjoying my reviews. Subscribe to my channel, and hope everyone has a good weekend. Until next time, I'm G-Man Movie Reviews. Take care.